third take. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna do a quick chemical breakdown on what I have been using over these past couple weeks and what I've concluded on dealing with these bodies of water. All right, chemical lineup we have decided on, chlorine wise. They're using the ProGuard 3-inch tablets currently and breaking them down. So they're getting broken down into smaller pieces to fit into the float. All right. Next is your no foam. This right here. For some odd reason, this defoamer tends to sway your pH either up or down, depending on your current levels. So I have sprayed this at a 7.2 and it brought it down to a 7.0. I have also sprayed it at a 7.4 and it has brought it up to a 7.6. With that in mind, your alkalinity is a big factor up here in this altitude. If your alkalinity is not level, you will see swings in your pH up and down. Alrighty. So the best thing to do is lock it in. And what I mean by locking it in is you're gonna have a 4 to 5 bromine chlorine. You're gonna have a 7.4 to 7.6 pH with a 80 to 120 alkalinity. That's what I call locked in. That means your water is level, your alkalinity is there. All right? So, no foam works, fantastic. Use it very sparingly. Next is your bromine. We have both granular and 1-inch tabs here. Okay? This is a low odor, low dosing, slow corroding tablet. All right? It will not raise your bromine. It will help level your bromine. So if you want it at 4, you need to have about 5 tablets in there. If you are at 0 and you want to jump up, you're going to use the granular. Max dosage is 1 ounce. That 1 ounce from 0 up will shoot you above 5, sometimes depending on alkalinity. Next is your spa up, spa down. You need to remember that these here both affect pH and alkalinity almost evenly. All right? So what that means is if we come over to this log, I believe tub number 3. Yep, tub number 3, 0 chlorine. We've been fighting. We'll figure that out. 7.4, 30. All right? So we have a 7.4 and a 30 alkalinity. Well, what do you do then? Because you don't want to raise your alkalinity, your pH, too high, because you need to raise your alkalinity almost what, 50 ppm. So what you're going to do is you're going to come down here to your sodium bicarbonate, aka alkalinity up, and you're going to add about 1 ounce per 10 ppm. All right, and this should just only mainly adjust your alkalinity. So you put about 40 ounces of this, it'll bring you to about 70. And it'll bring your pH to about maybe a 7.6. All right. Now, let's say it's the opposite and you have a high alkalinity. Or sorry, hold on, I'm losing myself. Let's say you have a high pH and your alkalinity is locked in. Then you're gonna come down here to your pH downs. You have your AquaGuard. We're gonna use that up first. I have never used this product before, which is why I recommend finishing this off and then maybe going to that. But this should only knock down your pH. It will barely affect your alkalinity. All right, same with this. Max is gonna be start your dosage with about a ½ ounce at a time, then wait 30 minutes and retest. As long as you are in range. Now, last and final. Let's say your body of water has been level. It has been good. All the readings are nice, but it still looks ugly. You're gonna do 2 things. One of 2 things, all right? I highly recommend getting used to backwashing this system. I have not got a chance to pop these tops and check your sand. But if this is the actual calendar of your last change, they need to be changed. So 1, you're gonna first try and backwash. You're gonna try and clean that filter out so it can start filtering properly. Second, you're going to throw about 2 ounces in here. Honestly, let's call it 3. All right, this should not affect any levels in your water. All this does is help separate all of the carbon and all of the murky stuff that the water is holding. It's just taking the sugar out of the sweet tea. All right, that is all. It's just gonna help clear it up, but you need to make sure that you clean your filters the next day. Because if not, all of that oxidation went to waste. It went right back into the body of water because it stayed on the filter and got washed back off. Here are your filter buckets. You literally just need to rinse them off. You can soak them in acid or chlorine. Make sure it is diluted and wear the respirator, which is apparently gone now. All right, that is your basic chemical breakdown and upkeep. Aside from that, we are 100% manual feed. All pool wardens have been disabled. Alrighty guys, best of luck to you. If you have questions, feel free to reach out.